Juliet Mike.
Delta 9 X-ray Bravo.
Delta 9 X-ray Bravo, K9JJM, good morning.
K9JJM, this is K9XD. Good morning. This is Kim in Arlington, Virginia.
K9XD, Kim in Arlington, Virginia. Well, good morning to you. K9JJM, my name is Jeff, and I'm in Goshen, Indiana.
Yeah, good morning, Jeff. This is H2SO. My wife and I recently were in Goshen, Indiana. We went out to my high school reunion at ECARS and visited relatives in Elkhart, and then went down to Goshen to get the sales pitch from Green Cross. Then up to Middlebury and then over to Bristol and had a good Elkhart County weekend over.
All right. Well, very good. Yeah, I'm from this area. Actually out by the Goshen Airport's where I grew up. And went to Goshen High School and actually work around the Middlebury area. Actually really close to Bristol as well too, up by the toll road on State Road 13. So yeah, you're right here in the area. I hope you enjoyed your visit here.
Oh yeah, very much so. And I'm retired now, and I would like to move back to Northern Indiana. Spent some years there, and I enjoy the scenery up there, and just the vibe and the industries and everything that's going on up there. So possibly we will get back there eventually. Right now, my wife is just retired, so we're a little more mobile now. But might do it. I'm really intrigued by the area. Went up to Bristol, a friend of mine, amateur radio friend of mine from high school, had a farm near Bristol, and that area has now all been turned into industry. So it's sold the land for industrial development, and I'm sure he did very well financially from that, or his siblings and he did well from that. But anyway, Goshen was looking good, and I need to spend a little more time walking around the trails and all of that area. So I think you said before you lived in Waterford, is that correct? K9JJM from K89XD.
Quick comment, WA1S to you.
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, the guy that's just recently retired, where are you located, please?
I'm in Arlington, Virginia.
That's what I thought you said. I'm in Gainesville. I was standing by to wait for ECARS to start, and I'm pretty sure I heard you say you were local. That's amazing to hear you. Over.
Yeah, we go to Gainesville to eat Lebanese food occasionally, and so we know your town too. Very good. Anyway, back to Jeff. So are you Waterford?
Okay, I didn't grow up far from Waterford. Actually, I went to Waterford Elementary School, but I was around a couple of corners more near the Goshen Airport. Actually, just a field separated our house from the airport. So, but yeah, I know Waterford. That's where I went to school in elementary.
Yeah, well, that's the real historical part of Elkhart County. I think that's where the first settlers were. I always wondered why that's where the first activity in Elkhart County was, but now I realize the Elkhart Prairie, there were no trees there, so the farmers could just start right up growing their crops. They didn't have to cut down any trees. So Anyway, where do you live now, Jeff?
Okay, yeah, very good. I'm actually where I grew up was part of a huge farm. It was only down to 3 acres when I lived there, but it was interesting to see the title and the land, and it was a huge farm back in the day. And you're right, there wasn't a lot of trees there. Right now, I live real close to Crossroads Community Church on County Road 17. In fact, there's a housing addition in my backyard, and then the church is just beyond that. So I don't know if you're familiar with County Road 17 and the new Crossroads Community Church, but I'm actually like a half a mile from being in Elkhart. And this is extreme northwest Goshen here.
Morning, Jeff, V3NEJ.
Hey, Terry, good to hear you.
Yeah, well, it's interesting how Goshen has sort of expanded to the northwest, kind of absorbing Dunlap. And so if you look at the shapes of the cities on the map, Goshen is kind of a diagonally shaped town. Anyway, I hope to get back there soon. We stayed at the Hotel Elkhart, which has been renovated, and it was really nice. I was really pleased by that. And my wife got to go to Cappy's North Side Restaurant in Elkhart and eat smelt. She loves smelt, and we don't get it out here on the East Coast very much. Anyway, I'll let you talk to some of your other friends here. I'll be standing by and listening to see what's going on. But anyway, I hope to see you. Oh yeah, the Greencroft has that huge amateur radio station. I saw the towers and the antennas. You probably are familiar with that. Anyway, K9JJM from KD9XB.
KD9XB, K9JJM. Yeah, I am familiar with that. In fact, where I grew up wasn't far away from that. And before I was actually an amateur myself, I was always intrigued with radio. And I used to ride my bike and look at the towers that were there and think, someday I'll probably be into that. Sure enough, I got into ham radio myself. So they do have a good station there. And again, about the expansion of stuff, I don't know if you were getting farther kind of south and east, but Millersburg. Out of Millersburg, there was a hog farmer that I know. He had lots of land. I don't know if he's doing it or if maybe his kids have taken over, but a lot of that land is now part of the Elkhart County Solar Project. And there's just acres and acres and acres of solar panels are putting in. I think they plan to power like 19,000 homes. Very soon they'll be done. They're still constructing it now, but looking at all that farmland years ago, and now you drive down State Road 13 and curve through there, and there's just solar panels on either side of the road. So if you ever get back this way, you might take a look at that. To me, it's kind of interesting. Like I said, all used to be farmland, and now it's changing. It's solar panels. But anyway, yeah, good to have you in here, Kim. This 7255, we have mid-cars here every day from 8 a.m. to about 1:30 in the afternoon. So I kind of tune in here on the weekends when I don't have to work. But anyway, it's good to make your acquaintance, and I hope you do come back to northern Indiana. That's not too bad part of the country here. K9XD, K9JJM.
Okay, Jeff, thanks for the great QSO. And yeah, hope to get back there. I know Millersburg, like the smallest incorporated town in Elkhart County, I think. But that's very pretty country out down there too. Anyway, thank you very much for the QSO, and we'll wait for ECARS. K9JJM from KD9XB.
Did the band change that fast?
Oh, I don't think so, Terry. You're still coming in good here.
Oh, I thought maybe it changed and I couldn't hear you anymore. Interesting on Waterford, Indiana. Excuse me. Waterford, Indiana. I grew up in Waterford, Ontario.
Well, I'm going to do a search. I'm going to Google Waterford, Ontario, and check out that. That's kind of cool. You grew up in Waterford. I went to Waterford Elementary School.
No, I went to Waterford District High School. Yep, Waterford was population 1,200 when I left over.
Roger. Well, I'm going to look at that today. I'm going to Google that, see, what the population is today. Let's see. I was kind of a rascal even when I was in elementary school. I got in trouble with that school quite a bit. Out of memory.
Oh, yeah. I always had girlfriends in high school. And I got, for some reason, I got in the obituaries in my hometown looking for when my brother died. See if there was a write-up for him. Very little one. But anyway, turns out that my earliest sweetheart, she died at 57, died from cancer. Beautiful girl. Still thought of her every day since I left Waterford. But she got married to somebody else, had a couple of kids, and I went my direction, and I never spoke to her again. It's too bad. I'll have to see her on the other side. Over.
Yeah, sometimes that's the way life works out. I dated my sweetheart many years ago. She was younger than me. I was out of high school. She was still in high school. She asked me to her prom. And we dated for quite a while, years actually. Wanted to marry her, but it didn't work out. Same kind of thing. She went her way and moved away, and I went my way and started a family. And lo and behold, I married her. We're back together again. Went through divorce. She went through divorce. I actually knew that she moved away, but didn't know that much about it. But ended up seeing her at the courthouse. We were there in the courthouse the same day at the same time. I was trying to get my kids' mother to pay child support. And she was just finishing up a divorce. Didn't even know she was around the area. And she wasn't even supposed to be there that day. There was a correction made that she did not catch. And she wasn't supposed to be there. And, we even had the same attorney. Crazy. We often think that was, somebody else was in charge of that. Somebody higher. Like, the Lord was looking out and it was our time to be together.
No, that's the story. That's a beautiful story. Kind of wish that had happened to me. She didn't go through divorce, so everybody I look at, they're still married to each other. It'd be almost 50 years, some of them. 50 years since I left that place. And I talked to her sister there last weekend, and they're still married to each other. So I come to the city, I got divorced, and I met up with another girl who was divorced, and we both hit it off pretty good, and we're still together 46 years later. Over.
Well, good deal. Congratulations for that. That's a good deal when I hear stuff like that. I thought for real, a life for being married, it just didn't work out that way. And, sweetheart, I met those many years ago. Probably last time I saw her before we got back together was 1993, probably. And almost 11 years got back together. So crazy. Yeah, just one thing. Said she went her way, I went my way, but we were still back together again. It's crazy. She worked in Japanese at the time when I lived in Wakarusa, and I'm sure we visited the same gas station as we traveled. It's just crazy that many years transpired, and we never even ran into each other. It's crazy how stuff like that works.
Well, it sounds like a match made in heaven anyway. So that's good for you, Jeff. Yeah, September 3rd we'll be together for 46 years. She had a baby girl when I met her, and I didn't want kids, so I got the pre-made family. I never wanted kids because I'm selfish. I was afraid it would come out bad, and I would have to go through life supporting it. I didn't want to do that. So she had a perfect little baby girl, and the rest is history.
congratulations. You got a good woman there. And, I have a good woman myself. She takes care of me and puts up with all my negative stuff. She just stays right there. So, yeah, our family grew, of course. I had kids. She had kids. So I went from 2 kids to 5 kids. It was a full house there for a while. They were all getting grown up and moving out. But the youngest here, she just finished college. She finished Ball State University. She's all done. She's getting set up for her career. But basically all we got left in the house now.
Well, that's good. Yeah, mine, she went off on the wrong angle and had a kid. Ended up with 3 kids. 2 with the same guy, 1 with a different guy. Now she's got married to another guy. Well, I got my granddaughter here now and again. She's my favorite. She was the firstborn, and I kind of look out for her. Well, we do. The other 2 were mistakes, but not my mistake anyway. That's a story for another day. Yeah, this one here, she's looking after me since I lost my leg. She stepped right up to the plate. She feeds me, brings my coffee and food down to the shack, and makes sure I get fed at the exact right time. And, oh, yeah, she's looking right after me. She put me through hell, though, for a while. She's got clinical depression. And, man, that was a tough go.
Well, that's a good deal. Sorry to hear about the depression, but that's a great kid. We're at the top of the hour here, so I'll run and let Dave get us started. V3NEJ, K9JJ.
Contact?
Okay, Jeff, thanks for coming back to me. V3NEJ, listening for the net. Over.
November 1, Foxtrot Golf, November. Listen.
So was Bravo 3, Papa Tango Alpha.
This WA1SQ, K1KUZ, K1KUZ. You there, Dave? K1KUZ, WA1SQ. Nothing heard. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango uniform. I'll be starting the East Coast Amateur Radio service at this time. This is a directed net. If you need to find out about ECARS or what we do, what we're about, please visit our webpage at www.ECARS7255.com. We do give priority to portables, mobiles, QRPs, and as always, any emergency traffic will be handled first. At this time, I'm looking for QRP, portable, or mobile stations.
So what? Bravo 3, Papa Tango Alpha.
Good morning, Jim. What are you, portable, QRP, or mobile? Over.
Mobile right now, down the park, and first good, and just ready to check in, and everybody a good morning, it's nice day here, sunshine, blue sky, and temperatures are pretty nice out here in the 60s right now. Going to stay in the 70s, so that's going to make it pretty nice. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Jim, real fine. You're about an S5, but I copied everything, and I have your 30252 in the log, and we marked your mobile in the log, and you're my first check-in today. So number 1 in the log, motor friendly, motor safe, okay?
Okay, sir, thank you, and you have a great day, and I hope you get a lot of drive.
7-3, we'll sign with Kilo Bravo 3, Papa Tango Alpha. And the mobile, this is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango uniform. Additional portables, mobiles, or QRPs. Nothing heard. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango uniform. Net control for ECARS. We're taking check-ins. Please spread them out.
Kilowatt Echo, Nancy, Hotel.
November.
Juliet Mike.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Oscar Romeo.
Victor Echo 3, November Echo Julia.
Okay, I got a list of 4. I got Foxtrot Golf November, Juliet Mike, Whiskey Oscar Romeo, November Echo Juliet. Let's hang it in there. FTN. Fill that call, please.
November 1, Foxtrot Golf, November, John. This is Leroy. Where is Dave? Over.
Don't know, Leroy. He didn't show this morning, and I'm in a good mood, so I'm going to do a double. Over.
Okay, very good. You're a good 5'9" there, John. Over.
Yeah, you're 5'8" here in Northern Virginia, and I've got your 1814 in the log, and you'll be number 2 in the log this morning. Okay, Leroy?
Okay, John. Very good. Take care. Carry on. And 1 FTN, clear and listening.
7-3, Leroy. We'll sign with November 1, Foxtrot Golf, November. How about Juliet Mike? Fill that call, please.
All right, very good. WA1STU and ECARS, this is Kilo 9, Juliet Mike. My name is Jeff. I'm in Goshen, Indiana. 9082. Good morning to you, John. Good morning, my brother radio chair there in Kitchener. And Kim this morning I just met from Virginia, not far from you, John. It was good to have him in here. Anyway, good morning to all. We got, 63 degrees, kind of cloudy here in Goshen, Indiana, kind of calm. I think our high is only going to be 80 degrees today, so it's a nice reprieve from the heat we had here like a week before. Nice to have that. We had rain last week, actually quite a bit. One night I dumped out a quarter inch under the rain gauge, and the next day 3.5 inches. So in a 24-hour period, we had nearly 4 inches of rain, which we desperately needed. I think we were behind. We're no longer behind in our rainfall, so that's good. The grass is going to green up nice here. Mow it more often. Anyway, my deal is I don't work on the weekends, so I like to play radio most of it here on 40 meters. So that's what we got going on. I'll get some chores going here pretty soon, do some laundry, bring hardwood floors, that kind of thing. And there's always sticks to pick up in there. John, thanks so much for getting me in here and picking up I understand a 2-hour shift now, so I appreciate that. WA1FTU from K9JJM.
Hey, okay, real fine, Jeff. I'm not sure if we had worked before because your ECARS number was empty in my logger, even though I know what it is, 9082, because my logger bounces against the ECARS database. You were rock solid S9 coming down from Goshen, Indiana, and thanks for that weather report. It's cooler down here. Not by much, but it's definitely cooler. And you're going to be number 3. Number 3 in this morning's log, okay?
Roger, number 3. Well, that'll work for me. Yeah, good you're getting some cooler temperatures, too. Getting out some of that heat humidity. Hey, thanks again, John. I appreciate it. K9JJM 73.
73, Jeff. We'll sign with K9JJM. Next, Whiskey Oscar Romeo. Please fill that call. WA1STU.
All right, John. Good morning. W1WR, ECARS 10055. I don't know what. I don't think Dave's been showing up on 72, 71 in the mornings with a couple of guys. So I don't know if he got antenna issues or what is going on there. So haven't heard from him in a while. And thanks for stepping in there. Yeah, 66 degrees up there in Greenwich on the east coast of Connecticut there. New Jersey got some flooding from this storm. Fortunately, it didn't go inland there, so we lucked out on that. But I guess we got more rain. Yeah, we still can use it. We only had a 33.61 inches of total rain so far this year. But it's always welcome in moderation there. And I'm going to be going out there cutting grass. And since the temperatures are dropping now, looks like we're closing the pool for the season this next weekend there. So, John, again, like I said, thank you for stepping in. Everyone have a good, safe there rest of the weekend and the week. And I'd like to send out the prayers to the victims of that bus rollover there upstate New York up on I-90. A sad thing there. So, sending prayers out to them. WNWR, back to you, John.
Okay, Bob. Real fine. I have your 10055 in the log, and I did not hear about the bus accident. Was it a major one? Over?
Yeah, they were coming back from Niagara Falls. I think most of them were seniors. There was 5 fatalities, 4 adults, and I believe 1 child.
Oh my, that's always sad to hear when something like that happens, especially with the bus. They're supposed to be safe. Okay. Well, you have a nice time up there in Connecticut. I know it's cooling down. I'm quite familiar with Connecticut. This call originated in 1973 in Enfield, Connecticut. Roger.
Yeah, not far from the prison, huh?
That's correct. Right along the Massachusetts border, North Enfield. Over.
Yeah, I used to haul industrial piping for Connecticut Plumbing Supply in Stamford, Connecticut. So I took care of Summers and all the ones there in all the prison areas, Chester and all those there. So even New York, upstate New York there. So, all right, John. Again, thank you there, our former Connecticut neighbor there. Thanks for being there. W1WR.
Okay, real fine. Well, I'm not from there. I married a girl from Enfield, and we lived there very short time. Anyways, you're going to be number 4 in the log, and thanks for checking in with me, Bob. Have a great one. 7-3. We'll sign with Whiskey 1, Whiskey Oscar Romeo. Next, I believe it's DE3 NEJ. Come aboard.
Hey, good morning, John. WA1STU from BE3NEJ. Good morning. Terry in Kitchener, BE3NEJ, and 30709 on your list. I'd like to say good morning to all, and my brother in radio down there in Goshen, Indiana, Jeff. I'm a fellow electrician and maintenance guy. Sounds like we're following each other's footsteps there. I have no traffic here, John. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's not much. We have a quick look. Yeah, 63. It's nice and cool this morning. So I don't know what it's going to, so I can tell you that in a minute. It's supposed to go to 78. So it would be a little bit hot. We're going to venture out today, I think, for some, go to a burger joint. We haven't been to a burger joint since COVID, or at least I haven't since COVID. So we're going to take the granddaughter and the wife and go. I haven't been to a restaurant since I had my leg amputated, so this would be a good thing. See if I can walk with a tray full of food without spilling anything. Could be a trick. Anyway, John, back to you, VE3NEJ.
Yeah, okay, Terry, real good. 5-8 signal here in Northern Virginia. And believe it or not, it's 64 here this morning. Quite cool. I had to put a jacket on when I went out with a dog this morning. I always go out with him, even though he runs around, to make sure he stays out of trouble. And I actually had to put a light jacket on. It was that cool. It was actually 63 when I walked in. Anyways, we've got you in the log. You'll be number 5 on this morning's log. Enjoy the burger joint. Have a great day with your family, okay?
Thanks, John. 7-3, VE3NEJ.
7-3. We'll sign with Victor Echo 3, November Echo Juliet, number 5 in the log for this morning. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform Net Control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
What's Echo? Nancy Hotel. Hey, 2ENA. Whiskey Blue.
Okay, out of that, there were some doubles and triples. I got Tango Bravo, Uniform Foxtrot, Whiskey Zulu. I'll work those 3 and call for another list. Who was something Tango Bravo?
Morning, it's Kilo 9er Tango Bravo Delta, Joel and ECA. I don't know if the radio is working quite right. So it's Joel and ECA, we're at 63 degrees. Looks like something is not working right. How do you copy? Forward in that?
Yeah, okay, Joel. Try the call sign again. It didn't come up. Anything came up. I must have missed something.
It's Kilo 9er Tango Bravo Delta. There, I think the radio is working again. Joel and Easton PA. Tango Bravo Delta.
Okay, Joel, first time check-in for me. No ECARS number popped up in the log. Where'd you say you were?
That's correct. I don't have an ECARS number. Easton, Pennsylvania, and the dimple on the right-hand side of Pennsylvania at the confluence of the Delaware and Lehigh Rivers. It's right across from Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Over.
Yeah, I know where Easton is. I know Pennsylvania pretty well. First time check-in. We've got you in the log now, K9EUD, and your radio sounds fine to me. Not real strong, about a 5-6. Over.
Okay, you're doing a nice S9. This is the CS440. Straight, the antenna 200 quid on me, so it's straight to the dipole. Over.
Oh, well, you're getting out. That time you were 5 and 7 on that transmission. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're getting out okay. Over.
All right, thanks very much, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joel. I'll know who you are next time you check in with me, and you will be number 6 in the ECARS log for this morning. Have a great one, okay?
USL 73.
All right, we'll sign with K9 TBD. Next, I had a uniform foxtrot. Who was that, please?
Yeah, did you see November 4? I see the same thing. It was 72 degrees. So we're looking forward to a new show. We have still every time with my wife, she's not doing well at all, and bedridden, and we have to look at here for the next room, and we feel really appreciate it. Keep still in the care of our thing, and everyone does this, we love you, and this is telling him and asking to everyone is real free. Thanks to my wife and everything. Having really sharing this is so important in the U.S. It helps too much for what you do. So important in the U.S.
All right, I didn't get any of that. I could tell you were transmitting. Give me your call phonetically several times. The station uniform foxtrot. I didn't get any of that. Would you give me your call sign phonetically so I can get you in the log? I'm going to need a relay on that station. I can't. Can anybody copy him? All right, the station ending in uniform foxtrot. No one's hearing you. I can tell you're transmitting, but I can't get you. I just can't get you. How about a whiskey Zulu?
Hey, good morning to everybody on the net. The full call is Kilo Charlie 2. Whiskey Zulu. We're located in Lake Wiley, South Carolina. This morning, 69 degrees. Going up to 78 degrees. Just woke up and enjoyed our first cup of coffee. And me and the missus are getting ready to head to the gym to get out and about. And special prayers for my daughter, kind of personal what she's going through. But hopefully everything will be okay. Back to next control.
Yeah, okay, Marty. You did pop up in the log, but you popped up in Orange, New York. Where are you located?
Okay, I don't know why that hasn't changed. QRZ, I've changed it. That was my old address. We used to live in Orange County, New York, New Hampton, New York. We've been down here in South Carolina since 2020.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm going to correct the log. Where are you in South Carolina?
Okay, we're in Lake Wiley. W-Y-L-I-E is the spelling in South Carolina. We're right on the border of North Carolina. When we cross over the lake, we're actually in Charlotte. When we cross the lake, you're in Charlotte. But we're on the South Carolina side, Lake Wiley.
Oh, okay. Real good. Got that corrected in the log. I'm not sure why that happened either. For some reason, it never got changed in the ECARS log. And possibly because you're not an ECARS member, we can't bounce you against the database, and that auto-corrects a lot of problems. Anyways, you're about a 5 and 6 this morning coming up from Lake Wiley, South Carolina, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for checking in. You'll be number 7 in the log, okay?
Hey, Roger that. You're a 5'9". We're only running 100 watts here. I don't know if you're running any power, but we got you coming in strong on our NPED antenna and the radio, the AC STX1, which we had a couple of days so far, and we absolutely love this rig. 73 long.
Yeah, okay, Marty, I am running the afterburner at about 475 watts this morning on NPED, which I love. It's a halfway, 66-foot long with a 49-1 on it, and it's been going great for me. Anyways, we got you in the log. Number 7, have a good one, okay?
All righty, 73, we're clear.
7-3, we'll sign with Kilo Charlie 2, Whiskey Zulu. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango, Uniform Net Control for the East Coast Campus Radio Service. Looking for mobiles, portables, or QRPs, or any relay.
Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Alpha Mike, Mobile.
All right, we've got a mobile in there. Let's see what pops up. Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Alpha Mike. Good morning, John. Out there in Mobile, and where you headed? Over.
I just got my situation. I'm on my way over to the east side of Rochester to the Lock City Net Handcuffs. I'm going to go over there and walk around and see what they got for goodies, and may buy something, may not. See what happens. But that's where I'm headed. Heading over to a handcuff on the other side of Rochester. You're coming in good over here, 5-9 solid on my radio.
Oh, yeah, that mobile's doing a great job. 5-8 down here in Northern Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. And we've got 20907 in the log. And boy, I haven't been to a ham fest. I hope you got a loaded wallet, over.
Roger that, yeah. We intend to have a good time there, and it's a good group of guys.
Okay, great, John. Well, look, we got you in the log at the Mobile. You'll be number 8 in the log this morning. And motor friendly, motor safe, and have a great time at the Hamfest, okay?
All right. You too. Have a great shift.
All right, 7-3. We'll sign with Kilo Delta 2, Oscar Alpha Mike in the Mobile. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform. Net Control for ECARS. We'll take a check in.
Yankee Juliet Uniform.
AB-9XC.
All right, I got an XB, a ZAZ. Those two stand by and heard somebody double with somebody.
Yankee Juliet Uniform.
All right, a Sierra Lima and a Yankee Juliet uniform. That's a list of 4. I'm sorry. We'll take that list, and then I'll start over. Station ending in X-Ray Bravo. Fill that call, please.
Hello, Delta 9, X-Ray Bravo. This is Tim in Arlington, Virginia. John, we work together at DOA.
Oh, be darned. It's Tim. Tim Elliott. Hey, and your first time logging for me. How you doing?
Doing well, thanks. Enjoying the cool weather. Yeah, I've checked in ECARS a few times before, but I had to call in when I finally realized that that call was you, my colleague. A couple of days ago, I had a 40-meter QSO from Lincoln with Lincoln Dale down in North Carolina. How about that?
Yeah, well, he's out of a job like everybody at BOA. I didn't talk to him. I heard about him that Site B was closed, over.
Well, actually, it looks like it's going to be revived, restaffed. Apparently, the current regime likes the station and wants to get working again. So he's been working all along, sometimes by himself down at the station, but it looks like the news is good for now, at least as far as that station is concerned. Anyway, great talking to you. I'll have to get back to the next activities there, but hope we can meet up together again on 40 meters sometime soon. WA1FTU and Lynette. This is KD9XC.
Hey, okay, Kim, real fine. Before you run, did you hear anything about the Botswana relay station? I had a friend that was the manager down there, and I haven't heard a word, over.
As far as I know, all of the relay stations are not operating, but they're probably in some sort of mothball situation, so maybe there's still someone working at those stations, but they're not on the air, which is a real tragedy. KD9XC.
Yeah, it is a tragedy. It is. It's been a while since I've been retired, and I try to keep up, but it's almost impossible now that nobody's in the building in D.C. All right, well, it's good hearing you. As soon as I put that call in, I thought, oh boy, I know that call from somewhere. Anyways, we got you in there. You're going to be number 9 in this morning's log, okay?
Okay. Oh, by the way, the repeater at DOA still works. I can get into it. So at least VOA is transmitting in that way. Anyway, back to the net, KD9XB.
Yeah, I've never been able to get into it from out here. Even from the top of the tower, I have an antenna on top of the tower, can't get into it. Just too far west, southwest. Anyways, thanks for checking in with me. We'll hope to hear you again sometime. I'm here every Saturday morning, and I'm hanging around ECARS a lot nowadays. We'll sign with Kilo Delta 9, X-Ray Bravo, somebody I knew from my past. Number 9 in the log. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango uniform. Next I had a Zulu Alpha Zulu.
Whiskey Alpha 4. On the sunny west coast of Florida, 35 miles southwest of Ocala. Virginia. I lived in Spotsylvania, Virginia, from the late 80s all the way through the 90s, and went overseas with Uncle Sam in 2000. So we came on there and went to the commerce school in Warrenton, Virginia, in 1988. Went to overseas in 2000 and retired in 2009 here to Inverness, Florida. Current temperature is 78.5 degrees, going up to a high of 83 degrees today, so I'm sure it's going to get a bit warmer than that. It was overcast, but now the sun is burning that off, and it's really sunny day at least part of the day. ECARS number 40001, 40,001. WA1FPU, WA4ZAZ.
Okay, Wally, I got all that, and your ECARS number, of course, popped up in my logger. You were a S5 with QSD down to S2 and back up to S5, but I got the entire transmission, and you're familiar with the area. I've been here for almost 47 years. So we were here at the same time. I came here 47 years ago for a 2-year assignment with the Navy and never left. Over.
For a tour. I stayed there for 18 months and then went up down to I think it was for 4 or 5 years before I choosing so I don't know what you're talking about. I am copying you very well on the receiver in Milford, Pennsylvania. I'm not hearing you well on my own receiver. The antenna is only 15 feet above the ground.
Okay, real fine, Wally. Yeah, I lost a little bit of that transmission, but we do have you in the log. Your ECARS number 40001, and you will be number 10 in this morning's log. Thanks for checking in. Have a wonderful time down there in Florida, and look for you again next Saturday. We'll sign with Whiskey Alpha 4, Zulu Alpha Zulu. Next I had I believe it was a Sierra Lima. Okay, Clarence, we got you. How you doing up there in Indiana? Okay, real fine. You were a S6 coming into Northern Virginia this morning. We have your 9106 in the log, and you'll be number 11 in this morning's log, okay? You have a good one, too. We'll sign with Kilo Bravo 9, Juliet Sierra Lima. Next, I have a Yankee Juliet uniform. Come on board.
Good morning, John. Sorry, Yankee, Central Pennsylvania. 73YJU. Ticket to ride is 30026. You're a fine time punch up there, John. Sounds good. No trouble with pulling out. And I've got 62 degrees, blue skies, and full funnel. And thanks for getting me there, John. Get you down all another day. A3Y50. Thanks.
Okay, Charlie. Yeah, you had a little bit of red showing above S9 here on the 7300 in Gainesville. So no problem copying you, that's for sure. We have your 326 in the log, and you'll be number 12, okay?
Okay, thanks for number 12, John. Down all another day.
7-3, we'll sign with KA3YJU. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango uniform, net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in. Caller, welcome.
Control 1, Tango, Whiskey Hotel. Whiskey Alpha 3, Alpha Echo Papa. Pennsylvania would like to try.
Okay, WA3 AEP. First time check-in. QRZ says you're Andrew. You go by Andy, and you do have an ECARS number, over.
QSL, it's just been a long time since I've checked in. And I'm actually at my camp here in Chenley, Pennsylvania, near Freeport, PA.
Yeah, okay, Andy, real fine. Your ECARS number 30904. My logger bounces against the ECARS database. What's the home QTH up there in PA?
That would be Butler, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, I know where Butler is. No problem. We got you in the log. Nice to make your acquaintance. As a first-time check-in. For me, I know you've been on ECARS before, but you're a first-time check-in for me. Nice to make your acquaintance, and you have a very nice signal into Northern Virginia, Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield, which everybody seems to know about. Over.
QSL, yes. I do know about that. And fine signal up here this morning. I put up a new antenna in Incheck yesterday, and this is the first I've been able to hear anybody. I'm 600 feet below my QTH at home, but I'm along the Allegheny River here, and I got hills all the way around me here. But this antenna seems to be doing the trick. I managed to check into Moonlighters for first time and do very well last night, so I'm quite pleased with what this is.
Yeah, okay, well, it's doing a fine job down here. Rock solid S9. Every now and then it tickles a little red above S9 on the 7300. What kind of antenna is that?
It's a Multimax. It's not the DX3, one you would use for an HOA. And I do have a Multimax DX3 at home that I use. But I did a lot of very good what I want to say, it works very well, let's put it that way. So I thought I'd try that here. There's a truck passing with a trailer here. A lot of rattling. Anyway, I'm on a 7300 here too, with about 200 watts running through a linear.
Okay, well, it's going fine. I'm not that familiar with the Ultimax. I've heard of that, of course. I have your 30904 logged in. Again, nice to make your acquaintance. Hope to work you again sometimes on ECARS. I'm here every Saturday for sure, and I fill in during the week as needed. You'll be number 13, the big number 13 in this morning's log, okay?
QSL, and 13 is my number. I was born on the 13th, so I have a son that was born on the 13th. So I like 13. That works for me. 7-3 has been great to meet you there, too. WA3, AEP, turn it back to net control.
All right, 7-3, Andy. We'll sign with Whiskey Alpha 3, Alpha Echo Papa. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango uniform, net control, 3 cars. We're taking check-in.
Whiskey Bravo 1, Golf Lima.
K1, Whiskey Hotel.
All right, I got UG, I got Yankee, Quebec Alpha. Who was the other one?
Kilo 1, Tango, Whiskey Hotel.
Somebody there, I can't copy him. All right, YQA stand by. Kilo Golf 8, Uniform Golf. Good morning, Charles. How are you?
Well, good morning, John. PGA, UG. It would help if you get it on the right antenna.
Well, anyways, otherwise than that, I'm doing okay. Today, right now, we're at 66, supposed to get up in the 70s. 25 miles per hour wind gust today. I think later on, we'll get a little bit of rain, which we probably need.
Okay, we'll find Charles. No problem copying you. Rock solid, that's 9 this morning. Have your 8541 in the log. And, we've been a little bit light on rain also. We've had 0.29 inches for the month of August so far. So we need a little bit also, over.
Yeah, I think we're about an inch and a half below the average for August. So, definitely do need rain.
Okay, real fine. Well, I hope it rains for you. And you'll be number 14 in this morning's log, okay?
Yourself. Have a good one, John. Talk to you later.
7-3. We'll find Kilo Golf 8 Uniform Golf. How about Yankee Quebec Alpha to come aboard?
John, good morning. And to you, sir, that's T3Y2A, number 30760. 30760 is the number. And say good morning to you, sir. I think we've only chatted a couple of times before, but let me jump in here this morning when I could. 68 degrees. Pretty sunny out there. Yeah, really not a bad morning. Couple of things going on here for tomorrow. And one of those big things. Doing a fine job. I hope you and the family are well and good shape up here as well. You're running 5.9, sometimes +10, and I'm running a D2 STDX 101MT and to a vertical in the backyard. So works out pretty well for me. Thanks for what you do, John. Have a nice rest of the day. Nice rest of the weekend.
Okay, real fine, Bill. Rock solid S9. No problem copying you from Bethel Park this morning. And we'll put you in the log at number 15. In your 7300. Doing a good job. We'll have a great one, okay?
You do the same, sir. And my pleasure to look forward to chatting.
7-3. We'll sign with Kilo 3 Yankee Quebec Alpha. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango Uniform Net Control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Kilo Bravo 1 Sugar November Bravo. Kilo Bravo 9. Kilo Quebec.
Okay, I got Sierra November Bravo, Foxtrot Zulu Quebec. There was one more.
Whiskey 9, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
And I got an Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. Stand by. Kilo Bravo 1, Sierra November Bravo. Good morning, Rich. We've talked before. How are you this morning?
Well, so far so good. We're doing well down here, and that's right. You got Rich. We're in Rayford, North Carolina, where it's currently 70 degrees, and looks like the sun's trying to come out. A little bit overcast this morning, and I hope you're doing well up there. You're the first contact for me on the new radio I got here at the bench, and I'm just wondering if you could give me a quick report, make sure I got it set up right. Back up to you.
Yeah, okay. Well, it sounds great. You're about an S8 coming into Northern Virginia this morning. The audio is crisp and clear. No problem copying you. What radio is that?
I appreciate that. This is a FT3000 DX here. New old stock, we'll call it. I got it in the box. I don't think the previous owner ever took it out of the box, so it's practically brand new. And we're just running 100 watts. I haven't turned on the amplifier this morning, and looks like we got about the same for you down here, about S8, S9. Not too bad this morning. We appreciate it. Back to you.
Okay, real fine. Well, I'm glad you like it. I have never, in all my years, 58 years as a ham, had a Yaesu HF radio. I like their VHF, UHF stuff, but I've never had an HF radio. I started out with these kids, but only use ICOM now. Anyway, this sounds great. I'm glad you like it. It's doing a great job. You're going to be number 16 in this morning's log, okay?
Yeah, Roger, we appreciate it. And all Yezu here. I'm all Yezu. So you have a great weekend. We appreciate your time. And 7-3, back up to you, my friend.
7-3, Rich. We'll sign with Kilo Bravo 1, Sierra November Bravo. Next, I've got a Foxtrot Zulu Quebec.
All right, good morning, UNC, Kilo Bravo 9, Foxtrot Zulu Quebec, located near Orleans, Indiana. So we've got a nice sunshiny morning and 60 degrees here this morning. Back to you, John.
Okay, that's Steve in Orleans, Indiana, number 9094. And we got you all properly logged in there as number 17 in the log. Real nice signal, Steve, over.
Okay, John. Appreciate you picking me up this morning. I'm on Old Kenwood TS 520 here this morning. So back to you, sir.
Well, it's doing a great job for you. A little over S9 here in Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. And you will be number 17 in this morning's log, okay?
Okay, I've got 17. Thank you. KBRM3Q. Back to you, John.
7-3. We'll sign with Kilo Bravo 9, Foxtrot Zulu Quebec. Next, I have an Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. Please fill that in.
Whiskey 9, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo.
Woo, got a tuner there. Okay, first time check-in, Whiskey 9, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. Do you go by Adam?
TSL, Adam, Alpha Delta, Alpha Mike here in Chicago.
Okay, Adam, real fine. Nice signal. Where are you located?
About 20 miles west of downtown Chicago, QSL.
What city is that?
Downers Grove.
Okay, Grove, that's Illinois. No ECARS number. Okay, we got you all in the log there. Nice signal coming in from the Chicago area. Been to Chicago many, many times, but I don't know your town particularly. And I spent some time at NTC Great Lakes. Matter of fact, I spent a lot of time at NTC Great Lakes many, many, many years ago. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I heard you guys on the net, so I figured I'd just jump in. And, yeah, I'm off for all Yezu equipment over here. I heard the other gentleman mention that. That's me, that.
Okay, real fine. Well, this is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. It's here every day, 7 days a week. On the weekends, it's 8 to 1:30, and on weekdays, it's 7:30 to 1:30. And it's always manned by a net control station. All are welcome. If you want to find out a lot about us, please visit our webpage at www.ECARS7255.com. It's ECARS7255.com, okay?
Roger, I appreciate the information. I thought you were going to say East Coast Reflector. I don't know if you're familiar with them at all. 72, thanks for picking me up this morning. Whiskey 9, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo, Adam in Chicago. We're standing by.
Okay, Adam, real fine. Nice to make your acquaintance. You're number 18, number 18 in this morning's log. We'll sign with Whiskey 9, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're taking check-ins. All are welcome.
Kilo Bravo 1, go.
What was that last letter?
Golf, Germany.
Okay, Bill. For some reason, it didn't click. Kilo Bravo 1 Golf. Bill and Rhode Island, number 10454. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, good morning. I'm doing good. It's a beautiful morning. I'm contemplating whether I want to go outdoors or go inside for a big ARRL convention Hamfest in Marlboro. So I haven't decided what to do yet, but I don't know. I got pretty much enough ham gear. It looks like ICOM is coming out with the 7300 Mark II, and it looks like it's got a nice feature set. I don't know if that'll make me part with my DX10, but it looks like it's a nice revision to the radio. Anyway, just just contemplating. I've got to get off the pot and get to doing something. Indecision's a killer. Anyway, back to you, KB1G.
Oh boy, I had not heard that they were coming out with a new version of the 7300. I'll have to check that out after I finish my duty as a net controller here. I know you're having issues trying to decide what to do this morning. Good luck with that. You'll be number 19 in the ECARS log, and thanks for checking in with me, okay?
Yeah, have a great day. It's got a lot of features. It's got a built-in, it's got an Ethernet port, HDMI port, enhanced performance. They did a good job with it. I'm sure it's going to be a good performer. And my God, they sold 100,000 of the other ones, so it's only up from here. Anyway, take care, KB1G.
Okay, well, I certainly will check that out, Bill. Thanks for the info on 7-3. Again, number 19 in the log. Simon Kilo Bravo 1 Golf up there in Rhode Island. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform Net Control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Quebec Delta India, over.
Okay, that's a new one for me. If I have that correct, Whiskey Alpha 2, Quebec Delta India. Do you go by Joe?
Roger.
Okay, Joe, first time check-in for me. Where are you located?
I'm located in northeastern PA in a town called Kingston, over.
All right, we're putting that in the log here, Kingston, Pennsylvania, and no ECARS number, not a problem. All are welcome. You have a really nice signal into Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas Battlefield, over.
Roger that. I lived in Virginia Beach for 21 years when I was in the military, over.
Navy?
Yep, Navy, and 16 Navy, 4 Army.
I'm a retired chief radioman, over.
Roger that.
What did you do in the Navy, over?
Well, I started out as a machinist mate. I was supposed to, because of my prior training and knowledge, become a electronic warfare technician, air crew, and they put the kibitz to that. But eventually I started doing some pretty interesting things in the Navy. I started the small boat operations for the team in Little Creek. I also was doing repairs on ships. I was working in what they call SIMA. It's an intermediate maintenance activity to be able to repair ships that didn't require shipyard type of work. And towards the end of my naval career, I was writing the work packages to repair the most of the fast attack nuclear submarines on the East Coast, over.
Wow, you were very busy, very busy. I stayed in radio room my entire time in the Navy. Anyways, nice to make your acquaintance. You'll be number 20 in this morning's log for a first-time check-in to ECARS with this net controller, okay?
Roger, the first-time check-in. And what does ECARS stand for, over?
Okay. It's the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. And we have a web page. It's www.ECARS7255.com. And if you go to that web page, it'll tell you everything you need to know about us. Over.
Okay, Roger. I'll look that up and see, because I'm usually around. Your nets are usually in the mornings, over.
Our nets are pretty much all day. We go from weekdays 7:30 to 1:30 and weekends 8 to 1:30, over.
Oh, yeah, that's quite a net, over.
Yeah, we have a lot of net controllers. I think it's 58. We have 58 right now, different net controllers, over.
Wow, that's impressive. And probably be able to do even better. I'm not running an amplifier or anything. I do have one on the way here, an Alpha coming this week.
Right now you don't need it. You're about 5 over S9
very good. The old Yesu is doing its job. This is Whiskey Alpha 2, Quebec Delta, India. I'll be standing by. Over.
Okay, Joe. Nice to make your acquaintance. And you'll be number 20, number 20 in this morning's log. 7-3. We'll sign Whiskey Alpha 2, Quebec Delta, India. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control from East Coast M's radio service. We're taking check-in. Caller, welcome.
Kilo for Mike Juliet Victor.
I got a Mike Juliet Victor and a Golf Papa November. GPS standby. K4MJD WA1SG. Good morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good morning, John. Doing great. I hope you are too. Yes, down here in Chesapeake, Virginia, temperature is currently a beautiful 66-degree morning. Spent the last hour or so sitting on my porch having coffee, listening to birds chirp, and it's been just a beautiful day. So I got a few things on the docket for today. No radio stuff tomorrow. I plan to get out early in the morning over to one of the parks over here and do a little POTA activation, have a little fun. Other than that, just going to listen for a while and get a little stuff done. So send it back to you, and I'll be 7:30 for MJ.
Okay, real fine, Mike. Solid transmission, and you'll be number 21 in the log this morning. And I've never tried the POTA. Got plenty of parks around me. Of course, the Manassas National Battlefield Park is, I can walk there in 10 minutes and drive there in 1 minute, so that would be an easy one for me. Anyways, enjoy the POTA activation, and have a wonderful weekend, okay?
Yeah, you too. 7-3.
7-3. We'll sign with K4 Mike Juliet Victor, number 21 in the log. Next, we're going to check in Golf Papa November. Please fill that in. Okay, first time check-in. Victor Alpha 3, Golf Papa November. Do you go by Gerald? Yeah, would you let me know where you are in Ontario?
I'm outside of downtown area.
I'll tell you what, Gerald, you're not coming in very good. I'm going to stick you in Golf on November QRZ and get you town. Oreo Mezonite, I guess. We'll put that in. OROMEDONTA. You're barely moving my S-meter, but we wanted to make sure we got you in the log with no ECARS number this morning with first-time check-in, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for the call. Have a great day.
You have a good one, too. Please come back. That transmission, you were S4, and you'll be number 22, number 22 in the log this morning. Have a great one, okay? 7-3. We'll sign with Victor Alpha 3, Golf Papa November. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Quebec 4, Zulu Charlie Hotel.
Whiskey 2, Romeo Juliet Oscar.
All right, I got a Zulu Charlie Hotel, Romeo Juliet Oscar. I believe there's another one. And Echo Zulu Whiskey, stand by. Zulu Charlie Hotel, fill that call, please.
Kilo Quebec 4, Zulu Charlie Hotel.
I'm sorry, would you give me that again, please?
Sure. Kilo Quebec 4, Zulu Charlie Hotel.
There we go. It's my fat fingers, Gary. It wasn't you. It was my fat fingers. I apologize for that. Down in Verona, Virginia, number 40382. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's a nice sunny day here today. I'm out for the yard work and getting on the day. And
Thanks for checking me in here this morning.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice signal, by the way. Rock solid S9 into Gainesville, Virginia, north of you. And you'll be number 23, number 23 in the log, okay?
Yes, roger. And have a great weekend. 73, please.
7-3. We'll sign with Kilo, Quebec 4, Zulu, Charlie Hotel. Next, I have a Romeo, Juliet, Oscar. Please fill that in.
Good morning. This is Whiskey 2, Romeo, Juliet, Oscar, John in Poland, New York, ECARS number 21235. And just checking in this morning. I've been working on the ham shack over the last couple days and just kind of got everything back together last night. So figured I'd check in the ECARS.
Well, you sure are checked in good, that's for sure, John. You're 10 over S9 into Gainesville, Virginia this morning, so you put it back together right. And I got your 21-235 in the log, okay?
Yeah, Roger, you're about the same. You're about 10 dB over S9 and good audio here. So thanks much, and 73 to everybody on ECARS.
All right. Glad you're back on the air with that great shouting shack. And you're number 24 in this morning's log. We'll sign with Whiskey 2, Romeo, Juliet, Oscar. Next, I have an Echo Zulu Whiskey. Would you fill that in, please?
Yes, sir. Whiskey, over.
All right. Confirm Kilo Delta 4 Echo Zulu Whiskey, and you go by Frank?
Your mobile business, Bob, your union, you got here at a 30 over now.
Okay, Frank, real fine. What's the home QTH? Okay, you're a first-time check-in for me. That's why I'm asking. And you're mobile, you said. Okay, we'll tick that on the little box on the logger here. A fair signal for mobile, about a 5 and 6 up in New York. What you mobiling up there for? Over. There you go. I wish I could do that, but I'm a long way past that, that's for sure. Well, we've got you in the log as a first-time check-in in Mobile, motor-friendly, motor-safe. You'll be number 25 in this morning's log, okay?
Sure, so perfect. You had first-time check-in with
7-3. We'll sign with Kilo Delta 4 Echo Zulu Whiskey into Mobile. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango Uniform Net Control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Kilo 3, Oscar Charlie Whiskey.
Alpha Golf Papa.
Okay, I got Oscar Charlie Whiskey and Alpha Golf Papa. Oscar Charlie Whiskey, fill that call, please.
Kilo 3, Oscar Charlie Whiskey, Mike, Allentown, Pennsylvania. And you're coming in about 15 over 9 here this morning. And actually, the band sounds kind of quiet. But that's not going to last long. There was a big solar flare over the night. So I'm sure that's going to wipe everything out in the day. But other than that, it's very sunny, 68 degrees. I'm going to go out and mow some grass shortly. But thank you for letting me check in. K3OCW, back to that.
Yeah, okay, Mike. We've worked before, according to my log. And thanks for that info. You don't have any idea when that CME's going to hit, do you?
Well, it started last night. It erupted last night, so I'm sure it's going to be probably Monday.
Okay. Well, I got another hour to do here, so I'm good to go, I think. And you're fine. You're a rock-solid S9 in Gainesville, Virginia. And again, we've worked before. You're in my log. Have a wonderful day. You'll be number 26 in the log, okay?
Roger, Roger. Thank you. Have fun.
7-3. We'll sign with K3 OCW. Next, I'm going to pick up W4 Alpha Golf. W4 AGP. Alvin, how you doing?
Oh, fair to Midland, W4 AGP. Let's see, we got 67 degrees here and cloudy. And
been cloudy every morning this week, just about. So anyway, I guess it'll clear up a little bit later. I don't know. That's what it's been doing here lately, anyway. Get up in the 80s somewhere. So anyhow, that's my story. Sitting here eating my breakfast. I got up late this morning. I kind of need Saturdays to sleep in and get over that 6:30 mess all during the week. So anyway, that's the way that goes. So Sunday mornings I kind of sleep in a little bit too, about an hour also. And then get up, run like a bat out of where, trying to get ready to go to church when we get to go. So that's the way that works. W4AGP, back to you.
There you go, Alvin. So glad you're awake and having breakfast. Sounding good. Rock solid S9, of course, into Gainesville. And you will be number 27. Number 27 in the log, okay?
Roger that. And you got a solid S9 in here, too. So can't beat that with a stick. IC 746 is getting it, I take it.
It's doing a great job, no problem. Have a great day. We'll sign with Whiskey 4 Alpha Golf Papa. And at this time, I'm going to do a commercial for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service and start the 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock net with the same net control, I might add. ECARS is a directed net. We are here every day on the weekends from 8 to 1:30, and on weekdays 7:30 to 1:30. We do give priority to portables, mobiles, QRPs, and as always, any emergency traffic it goes to the top of the list. At this time, and our webpage is www.ECARS7255.com. Everything you need to know about ECARS is on that webpage. At this time, I'm looking for QRP, portables, or mobiles. Call now.
Whiskey 1, Romeo Juliet Tango, Rick from Marlboro ARRL Exposition.
The ARRL station, stand by. The Whiskey Bravo 1, the weak station, give me the call again. Echo what? Okay, WB1ELG. Jim, first time contact for me, but you are an ECARS member. Where are you mobiling at? Yeah, that popped up, Jim. That's for sure. You're not real strong, that's for sure. Barely able to copy you. I'm going to stick you in my QRZ computer here and find out where you're located. WB1ELG. Okay, Stratford, Connecticut's the home. Yeah, I got that. Okay, we'll put you down as a mobile. Nice to make your acquaintance. Got your 10469 in the log. And we got a first time check in, okay? Roger. All right, we'll sign with Whiskey Bravo 1 Echo Lima Golf in the Mobile up there on I-90 in Massachusetts. Who was the ARRL station attempting to check in?
Yes, this is Rick, Whiskey 1, Romeo Juliet Tango. I'm here in a mobile 17-foot whip, and I'm at the ARRL exposition.
Okay, Rich, I don't know where that is. You're not in my log. What's your home QTH?
My home QTH is Lowell, Massachusetts, and I'm here in Marlboro, Massachusetts right now.
Okay, so you're portable. We'll put that down. And what is the event? Over?
It's the ARRL Ham Exposition, the New England Northeast Ham Exposition.
Oh, okay, real fine. Okay, and we got you in the log. You're coming into Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. Extremely good. Rock solid S9 for a portable station. Over.
Roger. I have an ICOM IC7000 and a 17-foot whip connected to a little car heel too, so I can get 80/40 and below. And it does work well.
Oh, Roger. Love my little car hill, that's for sure, on my Tundra. And nice to make your acquaintance. You'll be number 29 in this morning's log, okay?
Roger.
All right. Have a wonderful time up there at the exposition, and try not to spend too much money. We'll sign with Whiskey 1, Romeo Juliet Tango Portable in Massachusetts. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're taking check-in. Okay, Kevin, first time check-in for me. Where are you located? Where are you located? I got your ECARS number. Oh boy, barely copying. I'm going to stick you in the other computer here. Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Tango Alpha. Let's see. Boy, I can't even say that word, but I'll type it in. MASSAPEQUA Park, New York. Is that correct?
Long Island.
Yeah, I figured it was on Long Island. Anyway, Kevin, you're barely moving the S meter. Nice to make your acquaintance. You did pop up with your ECARS number in the log. My logger bounces against the ECARS database, so we know who you are. And are you at home or are you portable? Over. All right, QRP. I'll put that in the log also. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm in Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. And my name's John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Over. 7-3, Kevin. We'll sign with Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Tango Alpha, QRP station, number 21210, number 30 in the log this morning. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform Net Control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Kilo 2, Hotel Victor Echo.
Okay, I got COI and HDE. HDE standby. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India. Good morning, Ted. Come on aboard.
Good morning, John. You're sounding good this morning. Everybody has good signals this morning. It's I think we're starting to move into those fall and winter conditions where we have to see better propagation. But anyway, everybody's sounding good on ECARS, and it's good to be here, and we got sunny skies right now. Looks like a pleasant day, but they're calling for like a 50% chance of a shower. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, you're sounding good, and then I'll turn it back to net control, KC8COI. Okay, rock solid S9 coming over from West Virginia. No problem copying yet. 8463 is the ECARS number for a lifetime member, and you will be number 31 in my log for this morning. Over. Hey, I'm just glad to be anywhere, but 31 is pretty good. Hey, John, have a good day. Everybody have a good day. KC8COI.
Yeah, I'm doing a double this morning, a double shift. That's why you're 31 in the log. 7-3. We'll sign with KC8COI. Is that K2HDE?
Roger, John. Good morning to you. Yeah, it's been a little while since I had the time on a Saturday morning to have QSO with you. So hope everything's going good with you down in Virginia. All is well here in Bayville, New Jersey. We got hammered a little bit on the shoreline. Well, some places a little more than a little bit, but not as bad as the Carolinas and Cape Hatteras. Cape May got some extreme waves, and along the coast, the beaches got quite a bit of erosion. But other than that, everybody survived. No, and as far as I know, there were no deaths. I don't know about the injuries. I was watching these people on the boardwalk daring the waves as they broke over the boardwalk down in Cape May and Wildwood. So I don't know. A few of them, they have some bumps and scratches. They're standing there and getting knocked down by these 10-foot waves. Unbelievable. Anyway, they walk among us, John. All is well here. We started at a about 61 degrees right now. We're going up to about 80 degrees. Real beautiful weather. So we had 3 days of bad weather, and now we have 3 days plus of real beautiful weather. End of summer, beginning of fall. Best time of the year, I think. And I know down in Virginia when I was stationed there, it's usually really lovelier, and it lasts longer down there. So have a great day, John. K2HVE 20301 lifetime 73.
Okay, Chris, good to hear you. It's been a while since we chatted, but you definitely are in the log. We've chatted before. Got your ECARS number in there and your number 32 in this morning's log. We didn't get anything here from that storm. We're too far inland. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. It's basically coastal, but anyway, a good thing not to get anything. Maybe a little rain. We're 3 miles in, and actually it was so far offshore, the main storm, that basically we got the 3 miles in, we got a lot of wind, antennas swaying in the wind, a lot of leaves, and the small branches came down, but that was about it, John. So we're A-okay here. WA1STU and the net, this is Kilo 2 Hotel Victor Echo.
Okay, Chris, real good to hear you. Glad you weren't damaged in any way in the storm. Number 32 in the log. We'll sign with K2HVE. Net, stand by for 1 second, please. Okay, this is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're taking check-ins. All are welcome.
Kilo Charlie 1, Tango Quebec, November, mobile.
All right, I got a Hotel Sierra Oscar, and I have a mobile. Who was the mobile?
AC1, TQN, Kilo Charlie 1, Tango Quebec, November.
All right, the Hotel Sierra Oscar, stand by. KC1 TQN, good morning, Jim. Mobile, where are you mobiling at?
Good morning. We are currently on 290 eastbound, coming out of Shrewsbury, Mass. I'm going to the Marlboro Ham Fest. I was up there yesterday to pretty early, checking out the cables and stuff, and so now we're going up there for the exhibit in November today. Over.
Roger. Yeah, I worked another guy that's on his way to that Ham Fest this morning. Well, have fun at the Ham Fest. You'll be number 33 as a mobile in the log, and motor friendly, motor safe, okay?
Okay, Roger. How's the mobile coming in today, over?
About a 5 and 6 into Northern Virginia, over.
Okay, Roger. Thanks for the contact. Have yourself a great day. 7-3, KC1, TQN Mobile, back to net.
7-3, we'll sign with Kilo Charlie 1 Tango, Quebec, November, Mobile. Jim, headed to a Ham Fest. Number 33 in the log. And next I have a Hotel Sierra Oscar. Fill that in, please.
All is Kilo Bravo 2. Hotel Sierra Oscar, Name Bob, Jersey. So it's some beautiful bright sunshine out, blue sky. Currently about 70 degrees outside. So looks like we're going to have a good day. ECARS 2303. Hope everybody is happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well. Maybe to make it done.
Okay, Bob, real nice signal. 10 over S9. Always seem to do good here in New Jersey. Have your 21303 in the log, and have a wonderful day up there, okay?
Thanks. You do the same thing. You do.
Yeah, okay, Bob, number 34 in this morning's log. We'll sign with Kilo Bravo 2, Hotel Sierra Oscar. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're taking check-ins. All are welcome. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're taking check-ins. All are welcome.
November 2, Papa Oscar X-ray.
Okay, November 2, Papa Oscar X-ray. Good morning, Rich. How you doing?
Good morning, John. Doing okay. Beautiful day up here. Nice signal. You're sent over up here into White Plains, New York.
You're doing pretty good. Rock solid S9 down here in Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. I have your 21212, that's an interesting ECARS number, in the log, okay?
Roger, yes. I appreciated that number in that it was easy to remember as I'm easily forgetting things these days. It's also what they call a palindrome. The same frontwards and backwards.
Yes, I know about that, and it is. That's really interesting. That doesn't happen very often in life, that's for sure. Anyway, no trouble copying you this morning, Rich. Your number 20 correction, number 35 in my log for this morning. Okay.
Okay, John. Thanks for picking me up. Number 35. WA1STUN2POX 73.
We'll sign with November 2, Papa Oscar X-ray. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Whiskey 3, Juliet Charlie Bravo.
Good morning, Charlie. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing great. Just sounding marvelous up here in northwest Pennsylvania. And beautiful sky. What do we got there? About 70 degrees. And, well, I don't know what's going to happen this morning, but later on today, we're going to go to a car show at a local park and see what's going on there and look at all the hot rods, so to speak. So that's about it from here. I won't hold it. And, well, I don't know how you managed to get a double shift. They're probably paying you overtime, John. Over.
Oh, yeah, they doubled my pay. 0 times 0 is doubled. Over.
I gotcha. Okay, well, hey, you have a great day. 7-3, W3JCB, back to net.
Okay, Charlie, number 36 in the log for this morning. Great signal, sent over S9. We'll sign with Whiskey 3, Juliet Charlie Bravo. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
KC1, Delta X-Ray Delta.
Morning, Dennis. Come on board.
Well, good morning. Beautiful day up here in Maine. Started out about 54 degrees up to about 63 right now. Gonna be somewhere near 80 when we're done. Wish you'd send me a little rain up this way. That would be nice. Other than that, beautiful signals coming up from lower New England. The guys down there riding around Mobile, down around the ARRL event today. Really sounding good.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm in Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwest edge of the Manassas battlefield, and you're a S7 coming down from Maine, and you'll be number 37 in the log today, okay?
I'll take it.
Okay, thanks for checking in with me. Have a great one.
You too. 73 to you and all the ECARS guys.
This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. We're taking check-in. All are welcome. I had a perfect double. Somebody with a Romeo at the end. Okay, that's a first time check-in for me. Do you go by Sheldon?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Sheldon, where are you located? Yeah, can I have the town so I can log that in the log over?
Southampton, New Jersey.
Say again?
Southampton.
Okay, we got that in there, and you don't have an ECARS number, but all are welcome. W2 Sierra Juliet Romeo, Southampton, New Jersey. My name's John. I'm located in Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the famous Manassas battlefield. So we're not that far apart. I always have good luck with New Jersey stations. Over. Call sign Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango Uniform. WA1 SPNEU. Over. Sierra Tango Uniform. Okay, Sheldon, you'll be number 38. Number 38 in my log for this morning for ECARS, okay? 7-3, we'll sign with Whiskey 2, Sierra Juliet Romeo. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Whiskey America 3, Germany, Italy, Norway. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Dave. I can hear you. The band's been pretty decent this morning. How are you? You're rock solid S9. So, great. What amplifier wouldn't turn on?
Alpha 78. But we cleaned that up and it's working just fine. This morning, and the fuse is good though. Yeah, I think it's a continuity issue more than anything else. I have to take the cover off and see if I can spot something.
Oh boy, always fun having to work on linear amplifier. They're too hard to move to the bench and not enough room on the operating table. Well, good luck with that. You're S9 over here, and of course we have you in the log. We know who you are, and no problem. I'm doing a double shift this morning, so you're going to be number 39 in the log, okay?
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't heard you better in quite some time, so let's see if we can stretch this out till the 11 o'clock shift. It's pretty good right now. Enjoy.
Yeah, okay. As far as I know, we don't have somebody to cover for the 10 to 11 yet. Do you know if anybody's going to do that?
No, keeping up on.
Well, I hope somebody comes because I'm not going to do a triple, that's for sure. I'm starting to lose my voice already. We're an hour and 23 minutes into it. Over. I hope so. Surprising when the early guy didn't show up this morning. He's pretty regular. Anyway, Dave, good luck with the amp. You're going to be number 39 in the log, okay? All right, 7-3. We'll sign with Whiskey Alpha 3 Golf India November. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-Ray.
All right, I got Whiskey Yankee X-Ray. Who was the other one? All right, TUD, stand by. WB9. Whiskey Yankee X-Ray. That did not come up in the log. QRZ. What was the call again?
Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-Ray.
There we go, Joe. I must have fat fingered that because it popped right up from Ohio, number 8289. How you doing this morning?
Very good, John. Beautiful morning. 69 degrees here in Struthers, Ohio. Other than that, everything's fine. We're going to get ready to go to a car show here in a little bit here, once they get off the radio here. They have an event from 9 to 2, so it's a long car show out by the church. The car show for the veterans. Go ahead.
All right, very good. What, antique cars?
Yeah, I have one that's not as antique as some, but it's an unusual one. Anyway, that's the way the show goes.
Okay, well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Often think about my first car, which was a 56 Chevy convertible, or back then we called them ragtops. And I kind of miss it. I bought it for $50, ran it for a year, sold it for $50 when I went in the Navy, and been missing it ever since. Over.
I know how that is. When I was in the Air Force down in Roswell, New Mexico, I was found a lady that had a 1947 Chevy 4-door. Bennett crumbled a little bit, but was not bad. Had full of water. I took care of that big guy. Had a single carburetor with a vacuum sticker, which was everything inside, even the radio. And of course, didn't have air conditioning, but everything else went good. And I used to drive down the highways with it, fill it up once a month, because I don't travel that much because I stayed on the base a lot. All right, sir, 7-3. God bless. So good luck. Have a good day.
Yeah, okay, Joe. Interesting story. I was born in 1947. Go figure. Joe, you're going to be number 40, number 40 in the log. Have a great one. Enjoy your day at the car show, okay? 7-3. We'll sign with Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Yankee X-Ray. Next, I had a Golf Uniform Delta come aboard, please. Yeah, okay, Alan. Give me the full call sign, please. Oh, boy. Okay, first time check-in for me. Where are you located in West Virginia? All right, call the West Virginia, no ECARS number. Nice to make your acquaintance again. First time check-in. You're about a 5 and 6. 5 and 6 coming over to Gainesville, Virginia, right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. Over.
Yeah, I don't know. I know your location. You're 5 not really good here.
real fine. We'll know who you are the next time you check in with me. You're going to be number 41, number 41 in this morning's log, okay?
Log number 41. Thanks for picking me up.
7-3. We'll sign with Kilo Mike 4 Golf Uniform Delta. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango Uniform. Net control for the East Coast M's radio service. We're taking check-ins. All are welcome.
Whiskey 2, Fox Tango.
Juliet, Tango, Juliet.
I got a Fox Tango and a Juliet Tango something. W2 Fox Tango, WA1ST. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, John. Hope you're doing well on this beautiful day up here in North Jersey. Number is 20607. And we just turned the rig on. Gonna pick up the daughter at the airport in a little bit. So I said, let me just check in. I haven't checked in quite some time. So hope all is well. Go ahead.
Yep. Oh, it's sounding good. New Jersey's just rocking into Gainesville, Virginia this morning. Yeah, you're my 4th or 5th New Jersey station for this morning. Number 20607 lifetime. And sounds good. Where's the daughter flying into?
Oh, good old Newark. Newark Airport.
Yeah, I've been there. Been to every airport on the East Coast, that's for sure. Anyways, Harry, you're sounding good down here in Gainesville, Virginia. And good luck picking up the daughter at the airport. The plane's on time. You'll be number 42. Number 42 in the ECARS log for this morning, okay?
Okay, copy that, John. You take care and have a good weekend. Enjoy the good weather. Hope it's as good as it is down there as it is up here. This is W2FT.
7-3, Harry. We'll sign with Whiskey 2 Foxtrot Tango. Next ahead of Juliet Tango. Fill that call, please.
Yeah, this is November 4, Juliet, Tango, Juliet.
Okay, JT, you go by JT. I think it's the first time we've talked. Number 40384, right?
Hey, yes, sir. That is correct. Hey, I just want to jump in here this morning and say hello to everybody there. It's something like 69 degrees up here in Appomattox this morning up here. Supposed to get up to something like 80 up here this morning there. Sunshine outside, beautiful out there this morning. I think it's going to be a beautiful day for sure there. Sound like you got a real good net there going. So I'm not going to hold you up there. So in for JTJ, we're going to be playing back in that.
Okay, JT. Where is Ammomatic? Where is that in Virginia?
It's up here around Lynchburg, Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia. Probably about 75 miles away from Richmond there. Probably 75 miles away from Charlottesville, you know, they're around this area. You're right here in the central part of Virginia.
Okay, real good. That's the first time I've heard of that. And you're a first-time check-in, I think, with me. You were in the database, though. That's why I knew who you were. I'm in Gainesville, Virginia. So you're way down south of me. I'm right on the southwestern edge of the Manassas battlefield. Over.
Hey, okay. Well, I'm right down here in the middle of the Appomattox battlefield down here. Yeah, well, history was made, they say it, but, well, it's nice talking to you there, so maybe I'll catch you back on another net there. In for JTJ, I'm going to let you get on back with your net. In for JTJ, Clint.
Okay, JT, I'm here every weekend, and sometimes during the week. I do net controls on Saturday morning and fill-ins during the week as necessary. You'll be number 43 in the log for this morning. Have a great one, 7-3. All right, this is Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Tango Uniform, net control for ECARS. We're taking check-in.
Portable Alpha 2, Tango, Sierra.
November 2, Zulu Golf, November.
Oh boy, I had triples and doubles and everything. I have November 2, Zulu Golf November. Good morning, Jerry. I'll work you real quick. Go ahead.
Good morning. Very good. A little history lesson for you. General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant at the Appomattox Courthouse, where JTJ is from. And up here in New York State, we are, mostly sunny right now with some high thin clouds moving in for rain tonight. And we're at 78 degrees, over.
Real fine. Yeah, I know a lot of history about Civil War. Living this close to the battlefield, we've been there lots of times. Hey, you don't happen to know if anybody's going to be here after this shift is over, my shift is over, do you?
Let me take a look here. Let's see. It still looks like it's open. So, and I'm going mobile, so I won't be able to do it. And by the way, you had AA2TS, Bill out of Pleasantville, New York. He's portable. He was checking in, over.
Yeah, okay. Well, I hope somebody shows up. I'm doing a double. Dave never showed up this morning, so I've been on for an hour and 34 minutes, and I'm not going to continue, over.
I don't blame you. If I'd known Dave wasn't there, I would have taken that shift so that you wouldn't have to work a double, but you probably would have worked a double anyhow, over.
Well, I don't mind working a double, but never a triple. I'm starting to lose my voice. That's the problem. All right. Well, motor friendly, motor safe. Let's get out there in the mobile. I'll try to pick up the other portable station here next. And thanks for checking in. Have a great one, okay?
You too, and have a great weekend. N2ZGN.
All right, number 44 on the log. 73. We'll sign with N2ZGN. Is there a portable station that ends at Tango Foxtrot? Call now.
Good morning, John. Alpha 2, Tango Sierra Portable, Eastern Long Island. How copy your 59?
Was that Tango Sierra?
QSL Alpha 2, Tango Sierra. Nice to talk to you again. My name is Bill. Bravo, Lima.
Okay, Bill. Yep, you popped right up the log, number 20831. Not real strong, about a 5 and 6. 5 and 6 this morning, over.
Yeah, very good, John. You're 5 and 9. I'm in Eastern Long Island, North Shore, looking across Long Island down to Connecticut, running 35 watts, solar panels. John, if I may, I'd like to make a contact.
Go ahead, Bill.
Thank you, sir. Chris, Kilo Echo 2, Golf India Lima. Kilo Echo 2, Golf India Lima from Alpha 2, Tango Sierra Portable. Chris, any copy? Not here, then. Thank you for the call.
No problem, Bill. Always welcome to make a contact call. And again, I've logged you in as a portable QRP. And last time you were about a 5 and 6 coming down here. Thanks for checking in with me. Have a great one, okay?
You got it. Thanks for what you do for ECARS. Have a good day. AA2TS Portable.
All right, we'll sign with Alpha 2 Tango Sierra. This is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Tango uniform. Net control for ECARS. Take a check in.
Kilowatt Bravo 1 Victor Papa. Kilowatt to Echo Nancy Hotel.
All right, I had doubles, triples, and quadruples, and I didn't get anything. Whiskey Juliet 4 Papa Bravo.
S-U-E-N-A. Kilowatt Bravo 1 Victor Papa.
All right, I got a Papa, I think, a Tango Golf, and a uniform Papa. Was